The AFL Evolution Lightning Cup heads into round 2. With 6 teams eliminated, the remaining 12 have been put into 4 groups of 3. Today it's the top teams from groups A, B and C, West Coast, Port Adelaide and Gold Coast. The top 2 teams from this group will go through to round 3, while the 3rd place team will be eliminated.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Ball up in the centre square. Natanui hurls it away. Collected by Gaff. Gets the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. He takes the shot. Nails the goal. He celebrates hard after that. Cripps gets the first goal of the match. Swats it. Rockcliffe keeps coming. Pushes through with power. Heads long with that kick. Finding the loose ball with Hartlett. He just throws that ball. Schofield kicks it. Applies a bump. Shuey picks up the loose ball. She marks in a bit of space. Clears the congestion. Didn't fumble. He drives it towards goal. The kick ends up hitting the post. Wines used the body to take that mark. Looks to move it by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Sinks the slipper into it. Houston looking to track down the footy. Wines gathers it now. Gets into a good position to take that. Simply outplayed his opponent. Kicks it long. Hearn spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Now we'll get a ball up.
The players will be feeling it out there.
He wins possession. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Kelly has it with a driving kick. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Takes a nice mark. Releases by hand. Quickly onto the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Great mark under pressure. 50 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
The ball spills to Hearn. We'll have another ball up. Hammers it. Has it now. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Dersma gets wrapped up by Darling.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Kicks inside the 50. Easily takes the mark. 30 metres from home. This shouldn't be too difficult for Duggan. He slams it towards goal. A drop punt through the goals. Smiles all round. The Eagles by 2 goals.
He did really well there and gets the reward. The Eagles getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Thumps it clear. Not their best performance, and Port Adelaide will be searching for improvement for their next game. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
Sometimes you're just happy to walk away with the 4 points. They weren't at their best, but they did what they had to do.
The Eagles top the group with a strong first up win. The Power get a chance to bounce back in Game 2 against the Sun.
Who can we expect to come out on top here, Gaz?
Gold Coast got a chance to pull off a big upset.
Port Adelaide for me. Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Fends off the tackler. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
He's got the footy in his hands. Able to release the kick. Miller just gets it onto the boot. Drops the ball. Umpire calls for the ball. Witt thumped it clear. Opportunity for Lyset. Rushes with the kick. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Westhoff thrashes it. Rush through, and just a minor. Keeps the kick low. Houston grabs that one. Slams it on the boot. Wines looks to get under the football. The kick goes out on the full from Miller. Searches for a teammate downfield. Ebert wins the marking contest. Moves it by foot. Cleary found some space and marked. Got boot to ball. Over the top of the pack. Stabs at the kick. Great mark. A low stabbing kick. Powell Pepper takes the mark uncontested. Can't take the mark. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Jonas collects the loose ball. Marks now and can send it back. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. Hartley just threw it.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Ends up turning this ball over. Rockcliffe puts it on the boot. Both the better man there. Moves the ball by foot. Burne-Jones releases by hand. Hartley will be the recipient of the free. Decides to kick. The ball finds Bonner. Drives it long. Has to do better in that mark contest. Rockcliffe goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Ball up on the outer side wing.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Jonas puts his body on the line. Moved on by Bose. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gold Coast get home after an incredible match. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both sides had their chances, the Suns took theirs when they needed to.
Thanks for that, Gary.
A 1-point win to the Suns puts Port Adelaide into 3rd spot. West Coast and Gold Coast battle for top spot in Game 3. Heading into the last game of this group, Port Adelaide need Gold Coast to lose by at least 15 points if the Power are to stay alive in the Lightning Cup.
They've been playing so well, so I'll go for West Coast. Well, Gaz, who's got the edge here?
These two teams fairly evenly matched. Could go either way, I reckon.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Thumped clear. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
Witt thumps it clear. Yo dug it out. Natanui wins the foot race. The ball will be coming back. She just put it on the boot. Darling doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Pretty happy with that one. The Eagles gets the first goal on the board. Punches it clear. Miller with the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Witt clears the contest. Redden attracted a crowd.
A great defensive effort.
Natanui keeps it moving. Darling kicks hurriedly. Strong mark in the contest. 45 metres out.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
He takes aim. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. West Coast by 7 points. Thompson weighing up the options now. Fiorini marks uncontested. Looks up with the kick. Hamlick uses the body well. He drives it. Greenwood can link up through hands. Scoops up the ball. Janek slips high and gives away the free kick. Fiorini drives the kick. King has a great set of hands. Goes by foot. Sexton runs after this one. Applying the physical pressure. Picks it up. He decides to go for home. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. He's excited about that one. Gold Coast get themselves on the board.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Lukosius. McPherson was taken high in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Alice got under it. Uses it now. Collects the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball hits the deck. Picking it up was Hanley. Uses the bump. He can take off after that handball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Intercepted by Miller. Mops up the loose ball. Duggan collects it. Going for distance with the kick. Spills the mark. The ball spills free. This is Ballard is in his possession. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
A critical stage of this one.
Clears the contest. And the umpire says, my ball. Lukosius won the hit out. Picked off the deck. Just put it on the boot. Intervening brilliantly was Shuey. The mark is taken by Vardy. Puts it on the boot. What a match that was. Gary, what do you make of the result?
It's such a confidence-building win. If you get out of a game like this with a win, it makes you think you can achieve anything.
And thank you very much, Gaz.
Our will to win will never die. Red Eagles, the West Coast Eagles.
West Coast take top spot and remain undefeated after 2 rounds. Gold Coast sneak into second while the Lightning Cup is over for the Power.